Looks like the human picked me. Sorry, everyone. I hope there's no hard feelings. Maybe you'll have better luck next time. Come on, human. Let's take a little walk. You seem nervous with all the attention. You certainly deserve it, though. I do have some advice for you. While we Dryads usually have a good relationship with fairies, I would be a little cautious around Fae. It's not that I don't like her, it's just that she has a reputation for being slightly obsessed with mortals. She's fun to be around, but when the topic of humans is brought up, she becomes a bit crazy. Anyhow, what would you like to do first? We could dance, get food, or go outside for some fresh air. The cool air does a person good. You'd like some food first? That is understandable. You must be hungry from your journey here. I saw the dessert table when I was exploring with Gabby. Here we are, human. Oh, they have my favorite goodies. Chocolate eyeballs, raspberry tart spiders, and even lemon meringue frogs. I haven't had these in quite some time. They're just as good as I remember. The host certainly knows how to put together a good spread. I may end up taking the whole lot with me. You think it's strange for a Dryad to eat dessert? Well, I don't eat these often, so it doesn't make me sick. I normally stick to plants, although that could be seen as cannibalism. Just think of it like merfolk eating fish. Anyhow, you must give these a try. I promise that you'll like them. Here, try the frogs first. Looks like you're enjoying them. It's nice to know that we have similar tastes in desserts. Say, have you ever gone trick-or-treating? I've heard that it was a popular human custom, and I've always wanted to go. I think Gabby may have gotten me slightly addicted to learning about humans and their ways. So you have gone trick-or-treating before, and I'm guessing you had fun? Well, I'm glad you had a marvelous time. It looks like the others are moving towards the dance floor. Would you do me the honor and dance with me? Wonderful. And don't worry if you have no experience. I promise not to go too fast. Just remember to have fun. It's a party after all. What about Faye? Don't worry about her. I'll make sure you're safe, and I'm sure everyone else will do the same. They don't seem to like her very much. Just stick close to me and everything will be fine. I'll even throw my flowers at her if she tries anything. You're quite the dancer, and here you are worried about falling on your face. I would even say that you're as graceful as one of my fellow Dryads. Maybe one of your ancestors was a Dryad, or perhaps you were one in a past life. I see that I made you blush. You humans certainly do have adorable reactions. According to Gabby, you blush when your blood vessels dilate, allowing blood to flow to your face, thus making your face turn red. It also seems like everyone's looking at you. Well, I can't blame them, as you're quite adorable, cute, and lovely. I can also see you becoming uncomfortable. How about you put your arms around my neck while I put my hands around your waist? Then you can rest your head on my chest. Is that okay with you? It is? Wonderful. Now you can feel at least a little bit of privacy. Honestly, this position makes you look even more adorable. I never thought I'd see the day when a beautiful human was dancing in my arms. And now you're trying to hide your face even more in my chest. How about after we dance for a little bit, we can get some fresh air? I think I saw a small garden on my way here with Gabby. That sounds like a plan to me. Let's get out of here before Faye tries to kidnap you again. She's glaring at me and I swear I might burst into flames. That fairy certainly wants to have you all to herself. This garden is beautiful. The trees and flowers are in excellent condition, and there's even a small koi pond. Whoever owns this place must have a green thumb. I wonder if any of my kin have been here. Sorry, I got lost in thought for a moment. It kind of happens every time I'm near something beautiful. Like yourself. Why don't we go over to that gazebo and sit down? I'm sure your feet must be tired from all that dancing. Are you having a good time so far? I know it's not your typical Halloween party, but hopefully we didn't scare you too much. You're having fun? Great. I'm guessing you're one of the more open-minded mortals. Most people take one look at us monsters and just run away screaming. Even if we don't mean any harm, they still think we're gonna attack. You think I'm one of the nicest monsters you've met thus far? That's very kind of you to say. You're one of the nicest humans that I've met. I know that we just met tonight, but I'd like to stay connected with you if that's possible. Oh, I'm glad you don't find my offer weird. I was getting scared for a second there. I don't have a cell phone, but I do have these magic seeds. You just plant them in soil and a special flower will instantly sprout. These flowers can be used to create a sort of communication portal. If you do run out of seeds, I can send you more. The flower portals also allow people to send gifts, so getting you more seeds won't be a problem. Here's a small bag to get you started. You find my flowers pretty? That's very nice of you to say. I always try to keep them looking their best, and I thought I'd try something new for the Monsters Ball. You see, darling, I normally have roses and daisies growing from my arms and legs. But since the Monsters Ball is a fancy event, I decided to grow blood moon blossoms. Their deep red color is caused by the light of a blood moon. Normally these blossoms are exceedingly rare, but since I am a Dryad, I managed to grow these without that special light. Here you go. A beautiful flower for a beautiful mortal. Let me put it in your hair. It looks good in your luscious locks. And the crimson petals also complement your skin tone. Your looks would make even Mother Nature jealous. You're blushing again. If you were a Dryad, I believe that the blood moon blossoms would fit you best. And now you're blushing even harder. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it worse. If you want, we can stay out here a while longer. The night air can be quite calming. Sounds like a plan. On another note, is it okay if I kiss you on the cheek? Now you're looking like a tomato. Sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because you're so cute. I asked to kiss you on the cheek because I didn't know if you were comfortable with me kissing on the lips. You're fine with a kiss on the cheek? Alright, just let me know if you get uncomfortable. Now I'm the one blushing. This is a weird feeling, but it's also pleasant. I want to thank you for being my date to the ball. I was expecting you to go with Vicky or even Warren. I know that you mortals love vampires and werewolves, with many of your movies, shows, and books revolving around them. In my opinion, Twilight was very inaccurate. Vampires don't sparkle, but they do use SPF 3000. Sorry, I got distracted. As I was trying to say, I was both surprised and happy that you chose me. And even though we just met a while ago, I think this is the start of a friendship, or maybe something more.